What's up, YouTube? So this is a little update on the nasty 955 here. It's been a little while. Kind of been waiting on a lot of parts to come in. So I'm gonna quickly pan around and kind of show you guys where I'm at with everything. So I think on the last video I showed, I got the transmission completely blown apart. Going through and getting new parts and serviceable parts. So I was, like, for instance, I was gonna rebuild the diff. I ended up finding a very nice one on eBay. Same thing with the PTO. I was going to attempt to rebuild that. Same thing. Found one on eBay that's in great shape. So little things like that I've kind of been trying to piece together. Main carrier bearing with, like input shaft and everything with the main bearing came with the actual differential. So again, it's gonna be nice. Bearings are all really nice in there. I'm going through and cleaning up all the planetaries. Got everything looking real good, feeling good. I had a little bit of a hiccup. I ordered, I think this is like the idler gear for, I think it's like the input coming in to the gear case. So this is mine. That's the one I got off eBay. And there is a part number difference between those. Thinking that mine's the newer one. This is the older version, not sure. But I'll be returning that one pretty soon. Same thing with this. So like the reduction gear came with it, and thought I scored. Bearings are all good on this one, and that's not the case. So with the later model 955s, the gearing is lower. It appears to be lower than the later model. I think this is a later model gear case, as this is. So like the gear, this one for instance, the gear looks the same, but the boss is a little thicker and the bearings are smaller. This one, the boss is about the same size, but the bearings are like twice the size. So not sure. Like I said, I'm almost positive that this thing is like a 90. I want to say like a 92 to a 94 ish time frame. So I think it's on the later model. But anyway, so we're going through getting all the gearing figured out. Freaking got John Deere parts out the tail over here. I got everything to change out the piston and the for the 3-point lift. So I'm going to be rebuilding that as well because it's already out. I got gasket for the top plate. I got new O-rings for all the selectable control valves. I'm going to pull them off, at least wipe them down, make sure they, like the plungers and the spool valves and everything are good, and then reassemble from there. But this one's going to be kind of towards the end. I'm not really too concerned with that. This is a pretty simple deal. I will be probably tearing into the hydrostat unit. I may just get one that's in really good shape. Maybe. Not sure yet. We will see what happens. But if I can't find one, I'll have to tear into that and rebuild that one as well. The hide pump, I think I said in the last video, the hide pump is in really good shape. It sounds really good and all that stuff, or it feels nice. So I'm not going to do anything with that. I think that's going to be just fine. This is the output gear for the front, like the forward drive shaft for the front axle. So got all that cleaned up. It's looking good. Obviously, I'm going to be changing bearings on it, but the shaft and the gearing and everything looks good. Some of this stuff up here I'll be cleaning up, shift forks and everything, but like I said, the input shaft, that'll be tossed. Bearings will be tossed. I'll be keeping some of the gearing up here, but not much of it. That one, I've got a replacement gear over here. So we're looking pretty good as far as getting ready to reinstall everything. Got a ton of gaskets over here. Pretty much everything you could think of. This is all of the this is all the other bearings and everything for like the axles. Kind of got everything laid out over here. Been cleaning up the front plate. So that's been in the parts washer. Got that all cleaned up. Just got to kind of blow it off. I have this axle I have not taken down yet. I did get everything to move though, so everything is moving as it should. Sounds really nice. If that seal wasn't leaking, I'd probably just throw it back in. I'm crazy like that. But anywho, so I've gotten this one completely stripped down, everything off of it. I didn't really film it because it wasn't really too involved, but I will try and get some footage of this one just to show anybody that's going to attempt this massive ordeal. I've scoured YouTube quite a bit on these tractors and everything, and even something similar to this in this size category and everything, and I can't see anything that anybody's actually taking it completely down like this. I've seen, one guy, I forgot the channel, but he had to take the transmission out, go in the front plate, and take the front plate off, and I think he had to change like the seal for that PTO, and he had a leak around the gasket. So basically, he just pulled the plate off, put some new seals in, and put the plate back on and reassembled. That I think I have greatly surpassed that. Unfortunately, rear plate there. This is the gear case. It's currently being washed up. This is the second dunk that it's going to be going into, and yeah. So still got a little bit to do. I got most of the parts. I'm almost positive I got all the parts that I need right now to at least reassemble the gear case, minus, right there, the hide stat. But again, either I'm just going to get one that's in good shape, used, or I'll rebuild that one. Might be easier just to find one online. But yeah, I was going to lay out some parts here and everything, but got some gaskets, the plates, seals, all that stuff. These plates, actually, so I was talking to John Deere. These are the end plates for the axles for these. I would imagine it's probably 655, 755, 855, and obviously the 9s. I think they're all the same axle, or it looks to be about the same axle assembly. But these plates are very hard to come by. So that's the part number right there. When I was speaking with Deere, they basically said that they had one available and they were going to have to get the other one from Canada and send it down, and that was the last one in the entire system. So if anybody out there was wanting those, I just took the last one in the entire John Deere lineup, all of it. So, yeah, kind of crazy. But anyway, like I said, I think I got everything ready. I'm going to start reassembling, kind of getting that one axle done. I'd like to get that done tonight, and yeah, at least get some progress on this thing. Got some body panels over there. I was able to find a one side panel. I got a better front support up here because the two down here, or the the two holes for this one are completely rotted away. So I was able to find this one on eBay. It's in really good shape. So I'm going to swap out those two supports. And oh, one more thing. There's the bracket. I've been trying to find the freaking fuel filter bracket for this thing for a while, and actually located one. I was kind of skeptical, but that guy right there, there's the part number. I know it's a big deal with these. Apparently they snap quite a bit, but that one up there is an alternate, like I think 2 times down from the actual part number. Again, a little skeptical ordering it because, you know, when you go to that alternate, it says on Deere's website, hey, it doesn't fit. Actually, it does fit. It wasn't bad. It was like $60 for the bracket. It looks very nice, beefy, and everything. So, thinking it'll actually be pretty good. But obviously, we will see. I don't have it on right now. I did check the bolt alignment and everything, and it seems like it will work. But once I get to more engine stuff, I'll, we will see. Right now, just need to get this debacle figured out first. One thing that I had heard or seen anyway on YouTube that kind of made me chuckle a little is somebody was saying that they had the worst John Deere out there on YouTube, and I don't know, man. I think I might have it. I think I might have that beat right here. At least in the semi-modern, phase. If you go back to the 70s and 80s, or I'm sorry, 70s and 60s and on, yeah, that's a little different ballgame. That's like classic series. But these ones are actually the ones that really work, and they're nice tractors and everything. At least in the 55 series, the subcompact or compact. I swear I have the worst, 55 series tractor out there. It's got to be. So, anywho, I'm going to get back to this. I'll take some more footage in a second. I'm going to go ahead and prep axles and get that guy going.